welcome to Spotlight Mark 2. Let's see. Hello, Aladdin. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Aladdin? Hello?
Can you hear me,
Yes,
Paulette?
I can hear you.
No.
Yes. Yes, I can hear you. Can you not hear me? Oh gosh, this is going to be one of those sessions. I can hear you now, Aladdin. I'm talking. Paulette, can you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you. I can hear you, but I
Good, good,
wasn't.
good.
I
Paulette
wasn't
can hear
Viking. It's
me.
just
Oh,
I need to.
you go to Viking. Okay.
I
You
am
Okay.
left
back.
us hanging.
I am back. I am back.
Good, good, good. Can you hear me, Aladdin?
Yes, I can hear you.
You can. Okay, good,
Yep.
good, good. Good.
I have no idea why they call me now.
That's because they knew that you couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
we'll say, yep.
it's yes, it's Spotlight, and I know it's I didn't prepare anything anything specific things, and I feel like it's because I am away from Discord recently, so I feel like there is tons of things, tons of new things. So I feel like okay, let's discover it with each other today. Okay? Starting
Okay, we can do
with
that.
yeah,
Yep.
I know now you adding an event with a calendar. This it's like an
Okay. Well, we can look at the calendar
automatic
first. Yep.
automatically, yeah, it's adding from that calendar. So
Okay, yeah, we can look at that first if you like. Bear
okay,
with me 1 second. I've just got to add something to my recordings, so bear with me. Desktop. No, I want. Oh, where cameras? There it is. Cameras. There we go. There. Okay, so I'm just doing something a little bit different today. Um, let me I'll show you that in a moment. So let me show you the calendar first. Would you like me to screen share? It's probably as best I
okay.
don't, because that always causes echo. I wasn't planning on doing that today. But if you go to the calendar, let's get everybody to, you know where the calendar is, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so it's good that you've mentioned the calendar because there are a couple of things that I want to do. Okay, so let me take this over. So I'm just videoing my version of the calendar because I'm the owner of the calendar. But if you look at the events, what I've done is, and I think now that it seems to be working quite smoothly, I'll probably extend its capabilities. So what I've done is I've used a bot. Because if you
Both
think I'm
everywhere.
sitting here, if you think I'm sitting here tippy tapping away on my, if you think I'm sitting here tippy tapping away on my, oh, that's strange. I seem to be unable to show that part of the calendar. That's very odd. Let me transfer. Transfer. No, that's sometimes the darned thing it just doesn't work properly at all. Bear with me. Desktop. Custom area. Okay, let me move it over. And it's got balked. Oh, how do I clear that? I can't remember. Let me set up a new one. I'll clear it. Manage layer. Clear layer. Okay. And images and videos. I'll just do a desktop display 3. Display 2. I don't know which display I'm on. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I'm showing my calendar. Now, if you look at the calendar, you know how it works. It has the name of the event, and then it has, usually what I put is www.discord to show where it's being held and the time, okay? And then if you click on the event, it will give you some information about what the event's about, and it will also say the session organizer and pretty much where to find it. Marion session, session organizer Marion. Now, if you look at each one, I'm the owner of most of them, apart from you, Aladdin, because it's created by Aladdin Pasha, okay? But on all the other ones, because I've created the event, it's showing me as the organizer of the event. So this bot takes the information from the calendar, from Google Calendar, and through what they call a webhook, it imports it into Discord, into events. Okay, so when you look at Discord, you can see we've got 5 events. Let me just change where I'm showing. Add new layer. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Remove layer. Okay. I don't want the camera, I want the mouse. Web source, desktop, custom area. There you go. So if you look at the events, they come in literally, as they are shown in the calendar. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
No, no.
Wow. Oh, Paulette, you're talking, but you're very quiet. Let me increase your
Oh.
volume. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yes, but I think you mean this. In Aladdin's please.
Yes, that's the bit. That's the what I call the blurb. Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
That tells you what the event is, and it will also show who's organising it. So it says practice your reading and/or conversation skills with Natasha. Topics will be announced in the forum. I'll change that to topics will be announced in Discord. And then it says generated by, and it's got me
Yes.
as the person who generates it. I'd like that to show the person who's hosting. So it would mean me putting your name into that. Now, people can't see it if they're not moderators of the calendar. They can't see all that information.
They need to click on the calendar then. On this. Yes, yes.
That's it, yeah. Now, when it comes into
The event.
Discord as an event, okay?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you think? Are you finding it useful? Because not that many people are using it yet, but
At the moment, no, not many use the event.
no. But do you, when you use it, do you find it useful? You do use
Yes,
it?
because you got a new mention.
You get a notification, yes.
Yes, yes. I never I don't forget the sessions because I have they are on my calendar.
Yes,
But
that's the point
at the
from the
moment you
event
are
session.
busy with something.
Yeah.
If I
I
am
just noticed something. Aladdin, you haven't started the event.
no,
Are you able
hasn't
to?
started.
No,
Yes.
I didn't start it. I think that when I click on sorry for the
Start.
voice.
You need to click on start.
Someone wanted to talk.
Busted.
When I started, I said yes, I'm interested, and I edit the room, the location room. So I do editing on the event this morning, and when the time is came, it's starting. Yes, I feel like okay, there is a notifications, and here is the button for joining the event.
And can you
So I start
start it
joining
now?
the event. Yeah, I start join.
Can you start it now? Try to start it now. See if it works.
Let me see. Event. Yes, start here. Okay. Start now. Start the event. Is it would be conflict or? Okay, let's see.
I don't know. I'm interested. That's why I
I
want you to
start
do
the
it.
event. Live now. It's live now, yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Yes, it is
Okay.
there. Yes.
Okay, so that's interesting to know, though. Thanks, Aladdin. So when it's gone live in the calendar, as long as you've got permissions, you can actually edit the event because at the moment all it will say is on Discord, on Discord, on Discord. Okay, apart from if you manually add an event that's not on the calendar. If it's not on the calendar, it won't automatically appear here. Okay, but so Paulette, for your session, when it comes around again next Monday, I'm only showing 5 events at the moment. So
Yes.
4 events from the calendar and anything that's hand created, like the karaoke session, that will appear. Okay, so the next 4 events, and it seems to be updating, which is really cool. So what we also need to do is see if we can get people to just interact with it. Okay, I mean it's just you and I and Aladdin in today's session. That's fine. That's who said they are interested. Yeah, we're here. We know how it works. But back to basics today. I noticed that there's just 2 people interested, and I can see who they are, and it's me and you, Paulette. So nobody else has shown that they're in. Normally, you'd expect to see Reem, the Dom, maybe Glorian. So what I'd like to do is get the word out, to show your interest in the event by using these events. Okay. But we'll see if it works. Okay, so that's what we're using. And the name of let's give a shout out to the people who've created this modern miracle. And anybody who's got a Discord server can use it. It is free to use, but there is of course premium, and it's called AtomCal. Okay, let me see, AtomCal. So that's the name of the actual calendar bot, and it's the only bot I found that will do this, although there is a Git repository for something you can program yourself. I don't fancy doing that, so as you know, I'd much rather use somebody else's bot than try to write my own. Okay, but yeah, if you go to AtomCal, just enter it into Google, you'll find they've got a website, and they've actually got a very responsive support at the moment, because I think sometimes support can be a bit ropey on Discord bots, but currently we did have a problem syncing the bot with the network, and I was able to have 4 days of conversation, including live chat with the owner of the server. So amazing bit of customer support there, which was nice because they sorted it out, and I was able to help them with a couple of bugs they weren't aware of. In fact, I think I got a thanks from them, because a lot of people use bots and they don't work, they get rid of them, they don't bother trying to fix it. I'm a bit more stubborn than that. Okay, so any questions about the calendar?
So the changes that I've noticed, or I got an email for editing. So what was the editing? You mean like you adding a bot for
For editing, let me just change something on my camera, because it's picking up your voice currently. Okay, voice only. So yeah, for editing, you have the rights to edit in the calendar on Google, Aladdin. Yeah. Paulette doesn't currently. Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Okay. What do you mean you can't create the event? Do you mean in the calendar or in the bot?
on the calendar?
On the calendar. No, you don't have permission yet to do that, Paulette. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
asking you if you would like permission to do that.
No, I can't. I can't. I
No,
cannot do it.
but would you like to be able to?
I think it will be too difficult.
No, you always say that. It's never too difficult for you once you know how. I remember when you first started playing Vikings. You know, oh no, I can't do it. And oh no, I'm burning. Oh no, I'm dead. And now what are you doing? Oh, this guy hit me with tier 7 and tier 8. And he only got my tier 1 and tier 2. Come on, give yourself a... Anyway, what
But
I do, I will send you an email that gives you access to the calendar. You don't have to use it, okay? But I'll make you the owner of that event, and then you will be able to edit anything about that event, including cancel it yourself. But you can still contact me and say, Lynn, can you cancel this event? Okay, nothing will change, but your details will appear on the calendar. Are you okay with that?
yes, yes, because next Monday I think I need to start an hour later because I have an appointment at 12:30 and at the doctor's.
Okay,
And I
then
don't know. I think it will be 2 and after 2 o'clock when I am
well, you
home.
can always cancel.
No, no, but
Oh
it's just
no.
a question of a matter of time.
Okay, okay. Then that's
To,
fine. We
to be
can do that.
stressed is too much for me at the moment.
Exactly. So why don't you cancel the event and have a day off?
I have 2 months half days off.
So I'm not going to sack you. Okay, think about it. If you're feeling
Yeah.
stressed about how to organise it, just say, sorry, I have an appointment, and cancel it. Okay?
Yes, yes,
Move it
yeah,
to another day.
yeah.
There's no stress here. Don't worry about things like that. Goodness sake. Gosh. Okay.
We want
So,
to stress you.
any other any other questions about the calendar?
No, the calendar is now is good, I think. It's
Okay.
event on Discord
Yeah.
translated on from the calendar automatically. It's good because sometimes we forgot to
Yeah,
to
yeah,
add
yeah,
an
yeah,
event.
yeah.
That's what happened with me in last time. Yes.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, that's the other thing about it being in the calendar.
Yeah.
Try to be here. If it's on the calendar and it comes up as an event, then people will be here, hopefully. And as people get more used to this, and especially new members who are more likely to engage with such things because it's already there, getting other members to sort of start doing something new is always going to be more difficult than getting new members to start something that they think is normal. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is important that if it's on the calendar, you do turn up and don't leave people hanging. I try to check that the event's happening, but I can't always step in and run the event. It's not possible with my daily duties. Okay. So, any other questions about the calendar, or would you like to see my new toy?
Have a new
Your new
toy.
toy.
I have a new toy.
Okay. I've
Now I
noticed
am.
And
that
I,
on the shadow. What does it mean? Me sexes have a reaction rule and moderator plugs on not working.
Yeah, the Me6 was having the hiccups. It happens with bots, and of course the calendar bot can have hiccups. Any bot here can have the hiccups.
Mhm.
So yeah,
yes,
you just
the guess the word, but old has
yes.
still.
No, I know they. Oh, bless me.
God bless you.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to sneeze down my microphone there.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I need it. Okay, so where are we chatting in here? Aladdin session, isn't it? Where are you? Ah, there. Okay. So the bots if you're an admin, you will get the message from the bot to say something's not working. There's nothing you can do. The one bot guessed the game. They are aware there's an issue. If you look at their server, you can see there's a ticket for it. So hopefully there's nothing I can do. It's purely down to them fixing it. Okay. So just stick to the simpler word games for now. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry about that, but the Aki will always play with you.
Yes.
Okay. So my new toy now somehow. Oh no, the first new toy, of course, is we have a soundboard. And this is really exciting. So let's go to... Oh, why has that gone? Okay, so let's go to the sound. You must have played with the soundboard already, but as I'm recording this, I thought... So when you have the soundboard enabled, and again, it's a permissions thing. So what I have done currently... session organisers and teachers can use the soundboard, and in members chat, LEN net members can use the soundboard. You can only, of course, use it in a voice channel. It won't work in chat. I don't know why people have been trying it in chat and telling me it doesn't work. It won't work in chat. It's a sound. You've got to be... So when you're in a voice channel, you should see... Your voice is connected. It'll show you which session we're in sessions voice, learn English. And then you'll see there's your connection.
Yes.
You've got your camera. You've got your share your screen. You've got start an activity, which is the games that are embedded into Discord. And now you've got a fourth, I wonder how many buttons they're going to give us, open soundboard. So in a voice chat, you open the soundboard and it gives you, well, it's a bit obvious, sounds. Okay. And you can search for sound. Some of you will have permission to add sounds. Other people will have the permission to use sounds from other servers. But currently we've just got very simple sounds from different bots and from Discord itself. Okay, so I think this is the one I'm going to have to give you for an introduction. You've been rickrolled.
Where is that?
Sorry?
Yes.
Is it a Discord? Will we back?
No, this is from, if you watch the
Another
video
server.
later, you'll see. Okay, it's a bit like the reactions you can give. If you join other servers, sometimes they give you access to other emoticons, and it's the same with the soundboard. If you're a member of other servers, you will get different sounds. So, like Me6. Okay, that's from them. Then we've got the Discord sounds, which is my favourite one, when nobody answers the question. There you go. So they're the ones that you will all have, okay, if you have permission to use sound in the server that you're in. It is a permissions-based thing. It's based on the role you have and how the server owner and the admins have set it up. So if you don't see this, either the server that you're in doesn't have that soundboard yet. It is being rolled out, but I figure if we've got it, everybody's got it. And then you will be restricted to maybe only the sounds from the server and from Discord, or it might have more open permissions and you can use sounds from other channels, from other servers that you're a member of. Aki's Lair has a fun one. Here you go.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Absolutely meaningless. And then...
What is going on here? Breakfast!
I have no idea.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
So And what we can do, if you notice, I don't know if you can see this on your version of, because remember I'm an admin, it's got Learn English at the top. Now that's our
Yes, me too.
server.
Here also.
Has it got add sound?
You need to add sound.
If we want particular sounds in this server, we need to add them. Okay?
Yes.
So,
Or you can upload your own, right?
yeah, that's
Yes.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you upload the sound to the soundboard. Whether you'll be able to play that sound is again dependent on the permissions you have in the server. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what I would like to say is, let me know if there is a particular sound you would like added to our server. Okay. And I will try to find it. There are lots of special, I mean, it can only be a very short MP3. Okay, but there are lots of servers out there, lots of services out there that do free like special effects sounds. Okay, now I would prefer it if we didn't have farting. Okay, I really would prefer it if we didn't have farting. I don't want to be in a session and people start farting at me. Okay, so please don't upload farting. But and also be aware that things like, I think this is almost in the okay, little snippets of music. I'm recording this could give me a strike on YouTube, so be careful about uploading snippets of music as well. Okay, because YouTube searches for any snippet of music in a recording and they will put a strike against you for copyright infringement or something like that. Okay, so I have to be very careful. But if you want to record your own voice, you can do it. Any questions? Do you want to play with it? No? No questions? Or have you lost my sound?
We hear you. Does you need to download is a sound and add to
Add it to the
place.
server, yes. Okay. So you need to basically
You
record
need
the sound.
brow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you need to upload it to the server. And if you have permission to do that, it will appear and then I'll listen to it and I'll decide if it can stay, and any farting will be removed. Or burping or other bodily noises. I think Aladdin's disappeared on another work call.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he has. Okay, so my next
Yeah,
toy.
I'm here. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Back. You like the sound of lambs in the meadows? Yeah.
Yes,
Take the
I
phone
post
out, record it.
a phone call again.
A phone call sound. Yeah, I think
A
that's
phone
what
call
you need.
sound.
That
It will
one.
be good.
your
Yes,
your
yes.
your ringtone. Again,
I'll
be
do that.
careful about ringtones and things like that. We don't want a copyright strike. It's only an issue when I'm recording. So, for example, I'm recording this now. The recording, I'm going to have to go through it and remove Rick Astley, Rick Roll. Never gonna get you. And even singing, I've been told by YouTube before, just a little bit of singing, you know, like how I like to sing, I get a copyright strike. It's really stupid. But anyhow, these people who own the copyright, they want to copyright every single little note in their piece of music. They don't like sharing. I don't think Rick Astley minds his one because it's almost become public domain because of Rick rolling. Anyway, Yeah, I played that without thinking. So, but be careful what you upload, okay? But if you find something funny that's Creative Commons, copyright free, or you've recorded it yourself, then yeah, by all means, we can do that. So my toy. First of all, I'm going to have to check my settings as ever. Voice and video settings. Okay. So I've switched that camera on. I'm hoping this will work. Okay. Echo cancellation. AV1 video codecs. Advanced voice activity is off. Oh, you know all the echoing we were getting? You know, we were getting lots of echo even
Yes,
when I
yes.
wasn't recording, etc. Well, there's something in the video and voice settings that was new that got turned on, advanced voice activity, and that was creating this problem. Okay, so I think this should work, but if it doesn't, my apologies. I'm going to switch my camera on. So I'm going to hide my face just in case it doesn't work. Hang on. How can I hide my face? I'm going to do a U Paulette. Oh, tissue. Tissue will do. A tissue. So,
Tissue.
yeah, tissue. I'm going to put a tissue over my face. I don't want to have my face on the recording. Okay. You don't want to look what I'm like now. Right, I'm going to turn my camera on. Sorry if my voice is muffled. I've got a tissue over my face. Oh, I can't see anything. I'm going to have to make little eyes through the tissue. No. Okay, I'll just hide my bottom half of my face. Oh, let's see. Turn on camera. Yay! Hello? Can you see me?
I can see someone, but it's
Someone. But Aladdin, can you see me? Aladdin. Oh, he's gone into shock.
he is muted.
I know, he's got another work call, I think. Anyway, this is a new toy I'm using. Now, the face you can see, as you well know, Paulette, having met me in real life, is not me. Okay?
No.
Okay, so the face is actually generated by AI. Okay? So it's not a person. I'm not spoofing somebody. There's nobody out there. Oh, maybe there's somebody out there who looks like this, but this is an AI generated portrait photo of a female middle-aged teacher. I nearly thought old, but I decided not to. Now, for teaching purpose, this is new. I know I've used like my little cartoon characters before. You've seen them, yeah? But
Yes.
this is not like that. This is AI generated art. You do that. I did this one using
With the Queen, with last Friday on GIF also, when you're speaking as the
with
Queen.
the Queen, yes, exactly. So last Friday I found an old painting, an oil painting of Queen Elizabeth I, and I took a screenshot of her face, and I'll show you the process. The piece of software is called Expression Camera. Okay. Now I'm going to cut away to that. So this, okay, you won't be able to see this, but it'll be on the recording. Okay, Expressions Camera is a piece of software that is also AI driven. Okay, so what I did first was I did what I do a lot of the time. I created a photograph of somebody who doesn't exist. This is great for people like me on a budget. There's a little bit of cost involved, but the cost of getting my photo taken and then altering it so I'm not recognised, you know, I'm very shy. I don't like being in front of the camera. So having an avatar that I could create it to look more like me, but this was done this morning in a hurry. So anyhow, I created the portrait photo using the prompts that you need. There are lots of AI image creators out there. Some are free, some you have to pay. Wombo Dream is free to use. I don't get the watermark because I do have a premium account there because I use it a lot. But even if you use the free, all you'd get was it'd be a tiny little watermark down at the bottom here, which I think most people could live with. Okay, so once you've got that, and I would suggest if you're going to use this expression software, that you make sure it's got mostly front facing, clear eyes, clear mouth, so a clear face, yeah, a noticeable face. Okay, so here's my face, and what you do is you import. This is the joy of it. With the other software I use, you have to have a 3D image model made. You have to upload it. You have to then rig it. Rigging is something you do with 3D, so you have to tell it where the eyes are, where the mouth is, and it works, but it's a lot more complicated. With this software, you literally go in. Okay, you get the ability to select any image on your device. Okay, and you get to upload that image. Once you've uploaded the image, the software automatically says, oh, that's a pair of eyes and that's a face. Okay, now you can change things. I've currently got it on voice only. So when I'm not talking, it won't move its lips. Okay, you can also switch it to video, camera on, and then then it takes your face.
Yes, yeah.
That happened.
And you can blink, you can turn your head, but you can see the resolution of the head turning. That's why I say front facing is better. So the resolution of turning heads.
It is more interacting.
Hi, Aladdin.
Oh, why you are looking at right?
This
It's
is me.
breaking.
Yes, I mean,
Your voice is breaking up,
Yes,
Aladdin.
yes, he too.
can you hear me?
Ooh. So I think Aladdin missed part of that conversation. He might be a bit overexcited. Aladdin, it's not me. It's an AI generated photo of an English teacher, female, middle-aged, short, shoulder length brown hair. I didn't even get to choose the top actually, but I have got a top that looks remarkably like that. Bit scary. It's been looking in my wardrobe. Okay, I wouldn't put it past AI. So, Aladdin, when you've sorted your voice?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little robotic, but yes. Did you have a question? You've just come back to our conversation, so...
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so what I'm
Let me see
showing
if
now
it's
is my
okay.
new toy.
Yes, it's a good one for you if you. Oh, wait.
Hmm? Go on.
Oh, it's better. The voice.
Yeah, much better. Your voice is
Okay.
much clearer now,
I think
yes.
it's switch it to another mic. Okay.
Yeah, I have to do that.
I see that when you turn on the camera, it might be looks like okay, it's better more than the voice itself, and
Well,
this is yes, this is I can see you watching directly or
I'm
yeah,
nodding, I'm
yes, that's
shaking my
better.
head. The
But
problem is,
it's the thing here
it's a bit
is
scary.
it's not compatible face. Or it's not synced very well. I'm not sure why. Might
Oh,
be because
it's the software.
the software.
Yeah. And it doesn't have a tongue. I can't stick my tongue out at you.
No, I can't see. I can't see the face. It might be if the photo it's might be
It's
pointed
not a
at the
photo.
camera in front of the camera instead of you lean a little bit on the left. I'm not sure, but it's yeah.
Okay. The photo
But
isn't me.
it's more, you know, it's more
The
turn
photo
on
is
the
AI
camera. It's more.
generated. So what I might be able to do, this photo was made this morning just before the session, because I was like, oh, I want to demo what I'm using and how easy it is to use. So let me go back to voice only, because I'm going to turn my head around and it really looks like I've broken my neck. So I kind of like the voice only. It's less distracting. And there's less, without the movement, there's less blurriness, there's less glitching. It's a bit glitchy with the camera turned on, but this is a very I would say quite low res portrait, AI created portrait of a middle-aged female, mid-length brown hair English teacher. That's what I asked the AI that's what I asked the AI image creator, I should say, to do. So once I'd imported this image into, and you literally just select an image from your camera, from your hard drive, okay, or whatever device you're using. This expression is Windows and Mac. It's not an app. So there are apps out there you can use that are similar, but they're not quite as easy to use as this. This is perfect for my Windows, okay? So once you've uploaded a photo or created a photo, so for example, I can suddenly decide, okay, I want to be Audrey Hepburn. So once you've uploaded it, it will appear in your uploads here, okay? Ignore that one, I want to get rid of it. It's got no face, it was a mistake. So I'm going to be Audrey Hepburn now, and you literally, once they're uploaded, you click, and now, hello, I'm Audrey Hepburn. So, now this is a portrait photo made by Vance AI. So there are, as I say, I used Dream for the other one. This is Vance. I haven't got a premium account here, so you will get the watermark. But it kind of, I kind of need to set the camera up so it flips, because any text will be backward, because that's the way this kind of technology works. But you can set your camera up so that it flips the image. Okay. This is especially for Paulette. You can also have talking animals. So it's time for the sheep to talk back to you, Paulette.
Oh. Meow. Okay.
And there
Yep.
are other animals you can use. So there are images that are provided for you by the software. There are some basic images. Let me show you. There's pro images. So you could be this guy if you wanted to be. Send me all your money. You can be a baby if you want to be. Got toast. You can turn artwork into talking images. So I'm feeling very mysterious today. Okay, and then they're the free ones. You can be your doggy. Woof woof. And then you've got pro ones. For example, I'm a little monkey. But you've also got ones that say limited. Now, if you want the limited ones, you have to create a video and share it on social media. And then they kind of unlock it. I haven't done that yet because I've been learning the software. But yeah, if you click on limited, it will say send it on social media with hashtag expression camera to unlock exclusive faces, virtual backgrounds and animations. Now the animations exist as well. Here. Scary. Okay, so you can use different animations, and there are also some sounds that are available.
May the force be with you.
Okay, so there's also some more adult versions with some swear words, etc. But what the heck? And you can do backgrounds. But again, you can actually upload animations. You can't upload, of course, but backgrounds you can upload your own backgrounds if you want to. Okay, and it will give you a new background. Okay, so it's quite powerful. But it's once it's set up, once you know how to use it, what I love is just how easy it is. So here's Queen Elizabeth. There you go. Now with the background on, because I didn't create it as a sort of a cutout, so it's best to have sometimes, if you get that kind of effect, just have no background. But you can see that this was from an old painting, and what I did was I brought the image that I created from the painting into Vance, and Vance will make it a higher quality image. Okay, any questions? And to me, this for education is fantastic. One, you can let your students play with it and be any character from when they're giving a presentation. Maybe they could be the character from
Oh yes.
from
Oh yes.
history.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
So you could be Florence Nightingale, Paulette, telling about your life, that kind of thing. And for teachers, again, if they want to do online lessons, they can have much more fun than just having their camera on. The only thing is you can't point or gesture with it. What do you think, Aladdin?
Or you can use your real camera.
Well, you could use your real camera, but if you're shy like me, that's a no-no.
What is the difference?
This isn't me.
It's still you.
It's my
Yeah.
voice and it's my sense of humour coming through. But honestly, and I think as you see AI come forward, you will not want your face out there either. once people have got your face, they've got you. They've got
Yes.
you. Yeah. So, anyway, what you have to be careful of with this is not to switch the camera off. As soon as you switch you set it up, it becomes like a virtual camera for your streaming software, and it will show up as expression camera. So you do need to have hardware. You need to have a camera that will record your face, and then you set expression camera, and it feeds into expression camera with either the sound on or with the video camera. That's my camera now, so you can see when I turn my head, it's mapping my face. I mean, it's quite clever because this is just a normal flat 2D image. This isn't a 3D image. So what it's trying to do is interpolate what I would look like with my head to one side, with that face and that hair. The hair looks a bit odd, I have to admit. It goes very fuzzy. The face is pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the mapping of the
The
face.
face is
Yeah,
good
it
if
Yeah.
could
you
be
are
better.
pointing. Yes, if you look at straight.
Mhm.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have
You can
to,
tell.
to have you find the photo that's the position for the whole body is pointing to the
I mean, there is
straight.
software out there that will do that, but you have to have a full body rig, and you have to have a full motion camera setup, which costs a fortune. Believe me, I love this stuff. I'd love to be able to actually present, as a fully animated frog with arms and legs and everything. But the software, the hardware combined is astronomically priced. This is very reasonably priced, and it's so fast. You've got the image, you upload the image must have a face. And currently I'd say that's the one bug I have found. If you accidentally upload a shovel, I'm not joking now, it crashes the whole thing. And you have to clear your cache and everything. So I've currently got a shovel on here by mistake. Let me show you. I'm about to crash it, I think. Hang on. Will my shovel talk? I'm such an idiot. And it was going, select a face, select a face, select a face. I'm like, it's a shovel, and I couldn't get rid of it. I couldn't delete it. And now I've got this, eventually I used the handle as supposedly the face. So I think the people at Expression need to make it that you can delete something if you accidentally upload a shovel, or that you can give something a face. Because I think it would be quite funny if you had a talking shovel. You could like make a face on the spade end or on the handle end, and then you'd be able to talk. You'd have a talking shovel going shovel, 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 shovel. And I could send it to Paulette when she's having to send resources to the stronghold. Keep shoveling, keep shoveling. Okay, so that is one of my latest toys. Okay, so let me close that down, and let me see, that's the downside of it. Let me move away from there, so I'm not going to give you my face. Okay, so I'm going to switch my camera off. Yay, there you go, back to me in my teacup. Okay, now the other thing you can do with this sort of stuff, I mean, it's just basically fun. Okay, just see. I just need to change my desktop again. Custom area. There we go. Okay, now you might have noticed I tagged you, Aladdin, and you, Paulette, into a video. Did you notice that, Aladdin?
Where?
Yes, in members chat.
Okay, I'll tag you again. I'm going to have to delete that as well. But anyway, what I did was I went into our Pixton Edu, which is everybody who's got a booster role, who boosts the server or who supports the network. You've all got your Pixton account, and you've all created Pixton figures. And so I went into Pixton and I created this image, and then I used a different app. This isn't from Expression. This is actually a telephone app called Revive. Now, Wombo had one, but it got removed from the app stores, Apple and Android. It was very good. I loved it. And then I asked them, they begged them to bring it back, and they went, we can't. So there's obviously some kind of copyright thing going on, I would say. Anyway, let me pin the message. No, let me take copy text, copy message link. So Aladdin here. Okay, so I've just given you the link to the in members chat to Aladdin, or I can share it in Aladdin sessions. Yeah, here we go. Can you see it?
I click on it. Yes, it's a member chat. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so if you click on play.
Yeah. What they are saying?
It's the RE
Yes,
song.
yes.
It's a meme song. It's a song that's very popular on memes, okay? But I could make it sing, and it would lip sync, and it lip syncs all the faces, because the software, I can't demo it here because it's on my phone. But the software, it's, as I say, it's called Revive, and it's so clever. I mean, I find it absolutely amazing. There are a few glitches with it. You just have to read the reviews to know that there are glitches, but their response on support was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, honestly, I just love it. I absolutely love it. What do you
Yeah,
think,
it's good.
Aladdin?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it is. Now, what I
Especially
also
in
thought
the-
we could do is because in the drama session, maybe, and this is Paulette's fault, because I said, "Aren't you worried about what I might create?" She went, "Oh, Blackadder." I think I could. We could record the voices, okay,
Mhm.
and just do maybe a little scene, one person only. It won't take multiple voices, sadly. Maybe in the future you'll be able to click and say this voice to this person, this voice to that person. You can do that with, obviously, with Premiere Pro and stuff like that, but it takes hours. The joy of this is it takes, well, a little bit of time to create the images, but honestly, compared with doing other stuff, it takes no time at all, really. Okay, and just to prove it, I think I've got something we can share. I think I've got something I can share very quickly. Or it might not be on this device, that's the only thing, but I'll check. Where are you, Aladdin? I've lost you. Ah, yeah, Aladdin Sessions. Let's see. Ah, it's not. I'll share it later. Okay. And again, you can create your own images so easily now with AI image creation. And then you can create something quite unique. No copyright. If you do your own words, if you use your own music, you're not going to get a copyright strike, and you can share things in a much more creative way, but quickly. This is for lazy people like me. Any questions about it?
Now, good. So
Oh,
you
good.
now we are using an AI a lot. Both
Oh, yeah.
there, both
EIO.
here.
AI.
AI, AI,
AI.
AI.
Yeah, AI. Yes, I mean, I think it is definitely part of the future. It's just how do you use it? I tend to use it for fun, distraction, creativity, but some people will use it obviously for nefarious purposes. That's up to them. You can also get AI voice creators. You can upload your voice into one of these AIs, and it will then take your voice, your actual voice, and create from any text that you type in. It will create a recording of your voice. But it's the one that I found is very good. So you will never be able to tell if it's me or a recording from now on. No, I haven't done it yet. I might do it, but they won't allow you to take other people's voices and do it. But I can assure you that somewhere out there, you'll be able to find the software that would do that. That to me is a bit concerning, that you could take somebody's voice and pretend that it's them. And yeah, it could be funny, but it could also be used for horrible reasons. So I think you've got to take any of this AI stuff with a pinch of humanity and be a bit aware that, yeah, careful what you believe when you see on the internet and hear on the internet and read on the internet. I think I've been around long enough that you know I'm me. Exactly, Aladdin. Exactly. But if I can use AI to run the sessions, if I can use
Oh,
it to make things livelier, more fun,
that
I
I was
will.
that I was thinking about it in this moment because it's okay. You saved me today because okay, I know I got a lot of colds. I didn't have what is that hell? They didn't call me in this time in the morning. And oh no.
You
And
need an AI bot that can
I
answer your
yes,
calls for you.
that's what I posted that okay, if I have an AI a bot running a session instead of me, so I could drink the cup of tea. I am the one who will drink the cup of tea, not you, robot.
Well, I can assure you that people are doing that. There is a bot out there. There's um, a bot that will speak with you out there, and it's pretty good. We did a session, Paulette and I, about
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
the emotional support bot, which was a disaster. Eventually, the government intervened and had it taken down. But that sort of stuff is out there. It's happening now, so it's important. I personally prefer humans to bots, but bots can be used to make your life easier. AI can be
Yeah.
used to make your life easier. And I know some people are worried about, writers are worried about their writing, artists are worried about their art, but I think if they can embrace the technology, they can just use it to enhance what they already do. I don't think an AI can be a good, I don't think AI can be Shakespeare. I don't think AI
No.
can be Van Gogh. They haven't got the creativity. They're just copying what already
Yes.
exists. Yeah. So, but it can give you inspiration as to where you go. Yeah, your next direction. I mean, it's to me, it's like doing mock-ups. If I was a true artist, I'd use AI to do mock-ups of what I want, and then I would create it from scratch using traditional materials, because I think that speaks volumes. There's no AI bot that can actually paint and draw yet. Yes, there's an artist AI, but I've seen what she does, and it's very clever, but it's no Van Gogh.
Interesting.
However,
It came
maybe
from
one day.
you.
What's that?
This voice it came from you. And speaking of bots, how many bots do you have on your servers?
Oh,
I think
me.
more than 18. I count 18 right now.
Yeah, it could be, but I do need to get rid of a couple, and they always show bot. Okay,
Are you a
they
bot,
will.
Lynn? Is that-
Does it say bot next to my name?
Maybe
Does
you're adding not bot, okay?
my
A
name
creative
show
bot.
bot? No, it doesn't. Me6 will show bot, and it will show bot on there. Let me just see. Oh, Thomas playing Fortnite. Oh, yeah. So you'll see online Eki bot, AtomCal. That's the calendar bot. Crew does the squid spot. Gamer, people maybe don't really use that much, but it does the Uno game, etc. Jockey music. Well, we've got 3 of those. Four jockey music bots. Lenbot, watching you. Monito RSS. No sure what that is. I will look at that. Oh no, that's an RSS feed bot. I'm playing with that at the moment. Yeah. Question of the day bot, which we're still using. Reminder bots, which comes up with the reminders of sessions. Septipus doesn't really do anything. StatsBot watches the stats on the server. That's a new one. OneBot does the AI and the game when it's working. And YAG, which is the one that does the stuff that Me6 can't do. Me6 is a moderator bot. YAG is a moderator bot on acid. Okay. So all of those things are, yeah, bots. Septipus has been going for ages, but Septipus doesn't really do anything. I'll be honest. Okay, so what happened, Paulette?
Oh, the writer was react hilarious. He just asked, he said the title of the book, of the novel, and then you need to write the first chapter, and it was not what he wanted. It was,
No.
it was, and he was saying about it, it was, yes, a bit, it was a nice sketch I saw on TV.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are writers who are using this stuff already. Teachers are very worried about it. But currently, prompt writing, so this author you watched probably didn't prompt the bot correctly what he actually wanted. And it's, you said yourself, Paulette, you don't get what you want from the bot, and that's down to the prompts. So the prompt I used for the image that I used for the English teacher, I did it very quickly, but I added age. I added information about the hair. I added information about even just the job, because English teacher has this sort of, there's lots of English teachers out there, so the bot will have looked at English teachers, given me the generic
that's
English teacher, middle-aged.
that's the average of English teachers.
That's it for the bot. And then, but if you did the same prompt, you would get a different result every single time. That's why I love it. But I also put in what they call negative prompts to say what I didn't want. So I didn't want disfigured eyes. I didn't want a wonky nose or a crooked mouth, because the bots get confused by the minutiae of the human face, and hands are terrible. It's getting better, but you have to tell it, please don't give it devil eyes or something like that. It will just add eyes that it's found on the internet, and sometimes they are creepy. And even, as I say, it was very quick, 5 minutes. But when you look at the actual image closely, I'll share the image with you if you want, you will see the eyes are weird. The eyes are a bit creepy. Where is she? English teacher. Oh no, that's a different thing. Hang on. Your T. Pictures. Images. Okay. I think it should be an artwork. I've got to find it. Here you go. So here's the image I used. Okay, now if you open it up and look closely, the eyes, wow, she looks like she's got glaucoma. Yeah.
Yes, her left eye.
Now, in a small image, it doesn't show up, but when you increase the image, and as I say, the resolution could be better as well.
Yes.
The hair's great. The mouth, I did really well on the prompt for the mouth. But the eyes, they are scary.
The hair is also good.
I think the hair's good.
Yes.
And the mouth is good.
Yes, and her cheeks.
But the eyes, wow.
Yes.
Especially the left eye. She looks like
the left eye. Yes.
Like a lizard eye. So that would be, you'd have to go back in and change the prompt to say,
it's like the figures in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars figures have also such eyes.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't know. I haven't seen a Star Wars figure for a long time. But as you saw in the video, because it's moving and blinking, you don't really, and it's small, you don't really notice that the eyes are
you don't really know.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. We've done the hour.
Oh.
But it's good, Lynn.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, yeah.
It's fun. That's the main thing. I have to have fun too. But it's been fun showing you. And I'll see you in the next session that I can attend. I will see if I can be there.
Okay. Do you have a session today, I think?
Yes, back to basics.
It's event.
Games tonight. Oh, the game session. It's not always going to be Vikings. I just want to warn you. There will be other games. It's
Where is the game?
Viking session.
But it's not an event.
It's not an event yet. It will be showing up later. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So about 9 o'clock probably.
9 o'clock and Berlin time. It's mean.
Berlin time.
10 for you is 10. Aladdin.
Yes, it's 10. I think. Yeah.
Is that too late? I can make it a bit early.
No. It's good. It's good.
It's good. Okay. Then I will put it on, but I haven't added it to the calendar yet. Okay. I think it was on last week, but I'm not sure.
Yes, it was last week.
Yeah. But I haven't added it to the calendar, so it won't be showing up. But I'll put it in as a pot. I can't guarantee I can do it every week, you see, so I don't want it on the calendar. And that's where you add it using the events. Okay. So it's like a pop-up session. But yeah, it won't be about Vikings per se. We can talk about Vikings, but there will be something else I want to show. Okay?
Okay. Where is TGIF? It's not in events also.
No,
That's because it only shows the next 4 events. So we've got this one, the next. It should show up
Oh,
sometime
it's
today.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
back to basic spotlight. But if
Tomorrow,
spotlight
let's
is
talk
gone,
about
yes,
it.
yes.
Spotlight is one, so you need to finish the Spotlight one, and then when it next updates, it should show up. Okay, but as I said in the announcements, rely on the calendar more than the events. The calendar is run by me, not a bot. The events is run by a bot, but it's a very clever bot, and I like it. But it's an addition rather than a replacement to the calendar. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I will take my little teacher avatar and go and work on her and give her less scary lizard eyes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yes,
so
yes,
much.
yes.
Oh,
Thank
by
you.
the way, there are programs out there. If you do want to create this kind of thing, there are programs out there where you take the image that it's given it bad mouth or bad eyes, and it will fix them for you. You just upload the image and it fixes it. It's like magic. But I didn't have time this morning to do that, so she had lizard eyes. All right, take care. Bye.
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 Bye.